Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to share with you how you can reuse some of your old blouses, pair them with different clothing pieces to create new festive looks. So let's get started. Of course, a blouse can be paired with multiple sarees to create new looks. It can also be paired with different clothing pieces to create entirely new outfits altogether. And this is what I'm going to show you in this video. Starting with the most basic, a matte golden blouse. This is the front and this is the back side of the blouse. However, the design on the back doesn't matter since we are going to layer on a jacket. So here I'm wearing the blouse like a crop top paired with a pair of golden straight pants. And I've also layered a golden brocade jacket on top. Also wearing my golden beige heels. I have tried to create a monochrome look by keeping all the colors similar. You can achieve a similar look with your western wear as well. Just wear your blouse like a crop top paired with similar color pants and throw on a long jacket on top and your outfit will be ready. If you don't want to create a monochrome look, you can also use a contrasting color blouse. For jewelry, I'm going to wear these Navratna statement earrings. It will add some color to the outfit. This is such a gorgeous pair of statement earrings. It looks absolutely beautiful with any neutral outfit. Finally, to complete the look, I've added a multicolor clutch bag. I have created two outfits with the same blouse. Now let's move on to the second look. For the second look, I want to create like a custom anarkali using a blouse, a maxi skirt and a pair of straight pants. So I'm wearing the same matte golden blouse, a golden beige maxi skirt and a pair of golden straight pants underneath. To make it look like an anarkali, I am wearing the skirt exactly under the blouse. Yet again wearing my golden beige heels. Next I will casually drape a multicolor bandhni dupatta and secure it in place with a belt. The belt will also ensure that the maxi skirt doesn't move from its place. I am using a black elastic belt, but I wish I had a golden belt. A golden belt would have looked a lot better. This is how your custom anarkali will look. For jewelry, I will be wearing this choker necklace with maroon and green stones. Also carry a golden clutch bag to complete the look. If you do not have a lot of Indian wear, you can definitely try this hack and create your own custom anarkali. Next, I will be using a white blouse with ruching or smoking detail. I will be wearing it like a tube blouse like you can see here. I have paired it with a pair of really flared white palazzo pants with red and golden borders. Next, I will drape a red Banarasi dupatta. I will find the center of the dupatta and place it over my left shoulder, taking it across my body over to the other side, and I will pin the two ends together using a safety pin. You can see what I'm doing here to understand better. So this is how the dupatta looks. You can leave it like that or pleat it and pin the pleats in place. Next, for jewelry, I'll wear this gorgeous kundan choker necklace followed by a very elaborate pearl and kundan bracelet. I will also wear a kundan statement ring on the other hand. I love how the jewelry complements the outfit. And this is the finished look. If you're not comfortable wearing a tube blouse, you can also go for a blouse with elbow or full sleeves and drape the dupatta in a similar style over it. Next, I have a heavily embellished velvet blouse. It has stonework and zardozi work. This is the front and this is how the back side of the blouse looks like. And I will be using it to create a custom lehenga choli look. So I'm using my golden beige maxi skirt like a lehenga skirt. Since it has a lot of flare, it will work like a lehenga skirt. Then for dupatta, I'm going to drape my magenta Banarasi dupatta. It also has a little bit of blue that matches the blouse, and the blouse also has magenta embroidery that matches the dupatta. So both the pieces are complementing each other really well. The golden border on the dupatta also matches the skirt, and the skirt is in a neutral color, so it can be paired with pretty much anything. Next, for jewelry, I will be adding my Kundan statement ring and Kundan bangles. I have kept the jewelry really simple. Then to finish the look, I will be carrying my pink and blue printed clutch bag. This is the finished look, and this is how you can mix and match different pieces to create a new outfit. Next, I will be using this green heavily embellished blouse to create a new outfit. This is the front side of the blouse, and this is how the back looks like. I am going for a pre-draped sari look paired with the contrasting color pants. So here I am wearing my pink sharara pants, and I am also wearing a tank top. I'll change into my blouse later. Coming to the sari, I will be wearing this green embellished sari. I have already made narrow pleats on the pallu part of the sari and pin them in place. I will place it on my left shoulder. I have also made 6 to 7 pleats from the beginning of the sari, and I have pinned them in place. Then I will just tuck it into my pants and take the pallu part of the sari around my body and place it back on my left shoulder again. Adjust a little, and this is how the drape looks like. If you pre-drape it in advance, then you can actually wear this in under a minute. I will quickly change into my blouse and show you the final look. So this is how it looks paired with the blouse. I have tried to match the jewelry with the pants. So I'm going to wear these Kundan jhumkas with pink beads. I will also wear a statement ring with pink enamel work and this hatful. We'll finish the look with this printed clutch bag. So this is the finished look, something different from your usual saris. Finally, for the last outfit idea, I will be using this black full sleeves blouse. The design of the blouse doesn't really matter for this look. More than an outfit idea, this is actually a hack that you can try out during the winter season. I will also be using a sleeveless black kurta for this look. So I'm wearing my sleeveless kurta over the blouse, and I have paired it with black sharara pants. So if you want to wear your sleeveless kurtas for winter weddings and functions, you can easily do so by wearing them over your full sleeves blouses, and no one will be able to tell that you're wearing your kurta over a blouse, and you will also be protected from the cold. Next, I will drape a golden dupatta, and for jewelry I'm just going to wear a Kundan statement ring. Then to finish the look, I will carry this portly sling bag. The golden work on the bag is matching the embellishment on the kurta really well. And this is the finished look. Do let me know if you will try this hack. So that is it for this video. These were all the looks. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. You can find my social media details in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.